Coach Daniel over here at Northwest Fighting Arts. I wanted to shoot out another quick video for you guys and talk a little bit about some basic combinations we do here at the Academy, specifically Muay Thai and boxing combinations that we show some more of our advanced Muay Thai boxing students, but also right now we're working with our leadership students, our younger kids and adults that are working through their basic curriculum. So I wanted to touch base on this and talk a little bit also about why we do longer or medium to long combinations and the idea behind that in any boxing or Muay Thai drills, and just give you a basic overview of it. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. I want you guys to follow along with me today and see if you can pick up any details that you maybe, if you know this, grab some other new details that maybe you missed before, or if you guys have any questions, comment down below, and me or our head instructor, Professor Jeff, will be happy to talk to you a little bit more about any corrections you need to make or anything that you're confused on. So I want to hop into it and start off and just demonstrate the first 15 count. I'm going to do it very slow, keep it technical, and then I'm going to break it down into little quadrants or sections that you guys can practice along with me with a little more explosiveness, a little more power, and have a little more intent behind it. So if you guys watch, we're going to start. My hands are up. I'm in my Muay Thai stance. The first of the 15 count is the two defenses. Going into it, watch me first. Sok, sok, tang, ish, tang, ish, deep, ish, shield. So counting it out, now you have an idea of how it flows. 1, parry. 2, V cover, covering my head and my body. 3, left elbow. 4, right elbow. 5, right knee comes up from the right elbow. I can do 2 variations of the knee. One, number 2 hand placement, or number 1 knee hand placement, and come back. Number 6 is a left kick. Right now I'm working on the whip kick, swinging through, bringing the heel down, and coming up. Straight right or cross, lead hook, rear knee again, kick. This time I'm spinning through. You can also do the whip. 11, teep. 12 is slip. 13 is lead hook. 14 is cross. And then 15, rear kick, spin back, shield block. One more time. 1, 2, V cover. 3, left elbow. 4, right elbow. 5, knee. 6, left kick. 7, 8, 9 with the knee. 10, Pirish with the kick. Teep. 11, 12 is slip. 13 hook. 14 cross. Rhythm. Spin through kick. And then shield. So, working this basic combination, we'll break it down in a second, but I want to talk a little about why it's important in the conceptual side of this and stringing together these combinations. Now, for a lot of our students who've done this in the past or learning it new for the first time, this is something that as we go through, it's important to have what they call, I like to compare it to like learning a new language. So we have a dictionary or a set of phrases that you first learn, and you learn how to string them together into a sentence. And then when you're learning how the words work and the sentences come together, then you can start to apply it and start having a conversation with somebody. So that step by step, same thing with this. We start off first, just like we're learning something new, what are the basic words of it? So within the practice, I have my set moves. 1 is the parry. 2 is the V cover, 3 is the elbow. All these different moves in the combination, you learn how to string together. And once you learn how to string it together and make it smooth, make it fluid, add some power behind it, work on the pads, work with the partner, then you can start to apply a little bit more and maybe break it down into 3 or 4 or 5 steps. And then you and your partner can play it to where it's in a more active kind of environment, a little more random, and learn how to respond with that basic combination. The reason we do this, especially in any of the training we do in martial arts, is to help you build that kind of repertoire so you can pull this out whenever you need to. But combinations really help solidify good muscle memory, good understanding of how to connect each movement into the next. So then later on, this combination, you have this 15 count, you make it smooth, make it fun, and kind of play with it. But you can break out of the combination at any time and respond to, if let's say you're sparring or you're being more lively with somebody and they give you a certain feed or an attack, you know how to break away from the combination and go from there. You know, combinations are not meant, especially these long ones, are not meant to be, oh, I'm going to apply it in a fight, it's going to go exactly like this, where someone throws me straight in the hook, and then I bounce back, and then throw 2 elbows, then I have the opening for the knee, and then I have the kick, and then the punches come in, and I'm just blitzing them. It's not going to happen all the way through. I'm sure that if I'm sparring with somebody, and I go through this whole process, I may only use, I don't know, maybe 5, 6 of the moves, and at that point we break away, because he gives me a certain feed, or he counterattacks me, I can't finish the combination without having a stop in there, right, if that makes sense. So, getting off a little bit of rant on that, but that's kind of the idea. And this is, hopefully that explanation makes sense in terms of what you're trying to do, is building a baseline of how to really apply the techniques, but as of right now, when we're learning the combination, is to help you solidify it in more of like you're writing a sentence. You're learning the words first and stringing them together. We're not applying it right now. It's more of just getting familiar with the body and how to make it smooth. So this is kind of the goal. So now, I want to move into it to where we break it down a little bit more. This is how we're going to play it, to where I'm going to have you guys follow along with me with just the first 2, the first defense. We're going to keep going with this until we get to the very end of the 15 count, and we can make it a little more smooth. It's up to you guys to put in the repetition and practice at home to really help it put into muscle memory. I may only go, I don't know, maybe about 50 repetitions today, but as you know, and as you guys have been in classes, if you here at the Academy and student, it's thousands upon thousands of repetitions before something is ingrained into your body and you can do it without thinking about it. And that's what it is, you know, it's a part of that grind, but this is what we're trying to do. So I want to give you guys a baseline today. So I want you to follow me. We're going to work the first 2 counts, which is the parry and the V cover. And then I want you guys to free flow with it, and you can watch me at the very end of this video, kind of go through a little bit faster. So if I'm in my rhythm, 1, 2, here. So again, parry, V cover. So breaking that down, we're going to pat and use the lead hand to slap the center line. So this is my center line, right where my nose is, right where my chest is, right in the middle. I'm going to parry and then tap right there. This is important, not to overreach. If I overreach, and I push my hand out like this, I'm wide open for a punch or a counterattack. So I want to make sure everything's very precise, everything's very compact, and I don't overdo anything. So it's just a parry right down the center. The analogy I like to give is like I'm slapping the wall. I'm hitting an invisible wall right down the center, and I come right back into my stance. This is 1. 1, 2, V cover. V cover in. My hand is up to my face, so I have a glove in here. I'm keeping an open hand just to stay relaxed here on my head. And then I'm keeping my elbow into my side, not up here like this, because even if I protect my head, my body's still open. I want that elbow down, so that way if it does come low, I can absorb the shock up here or absorb the shock up here. These are the first 2 counts. So follow me. 1, and then 2. Number 1. We're going to do 10 repetitions. 1, 2. Follow me. 1, 2. Follow me. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Notice what I'm doing with my feet. 1, 2. On the V cover to help absorb, I follow the punch. So if it's coming over here and hitting with me, all that momentum, I can stop it here and then I can counterattack, but I want to move with it right now to take minimal damage. So I'm going to go 1 and then follow with it. So the hook's coming in, I walk with it. 1, 2, and I ride. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's just do 2 more repetitions. 1, 2, and one more time. 1, 2. Adding this from number 2, we have number 3 and 4. The 2 elbows, putting it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 2 elbows. The transition can be funny, but as we go 1, 2, my hand touches my forehead, the one that's not elbowing. So I'm keeping my eye on the target, but my hand is on top of my forehead. So just in case, if I'm in elbow range, I can hit somebody else with my elbow. They can also do the same to me. I want to make sure I'm protected here and cut through. The second elbow, or number 4, we throw in that rear elbow and then come back up. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back into rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back into rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, then back into rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, back into rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, then back into rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow it down one time. 1, 2, cover, elbow, 3, cover, elbow, 4, and back into my rhythm. One last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we go into the knee. So the knee comes up, I lean back with my head as the knee comes forward, point the toes down to the ground, and swing my hips and shoulders into it. Everything's moving all at once to drive through and penetrate. So the near is like, it's a spear. I punch through the target and then come right back. So we'll put it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, rhythm. 5, knee. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here. So now flow with me. We're going to do a few repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tang. Now with the words. Breathing. 2, sok, sok. 3 and 4. Tang on number 5. Rhythm. Sok, sok. Tang. Come back. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. 6. Adding the left kick. The way we practice it right now is what we call a whip kick. I explained this in some other videos, but we're whipping the kick back because maybe I catch the kick because the round kick is really hard and there's a lot of power into it. So if I miss it, a lot of times what we do is we spin all the way through to help pull that momentum back and try to come back quickly because it's really hard to stop the kick with all that power into it. Another way you can do it though is if you, let's say, not fully commit to a kick, you know you might miss it, and you come into it, and you do miss, then you can whip it back and come here. Even then it puts a lot of strain on the standing leg, so you want to be careful. I want you, as much as it is important with this one, I want you to watch my whole body and the mechanics. So I don't want to get too crazy in depth into every single technique because it can take 4 hours. I don't want to do that to you guys. So we're here. Maybe you're interested, let us know. We're back in, switch, and then kick up. Switch, and then kick up. That's after the knee. That's number 6. So putting it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And come back. So we're putting it all in tune right now. Actually, what I want to do to kind of help you guys not to get overwhelmed, because it can get really easy. Let's do it in 5 sections. So I'll cut it off at 6 here. So this is my mistake. I want to correct that right now. So let's make sure, let's just do the first 5 for a few times like we did before. And let's do 6 through 10. So if you watch me, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's focus on that just for a moment. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We add the 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we just do it in sections. So from here, number 6 is that left kick. Boom, come right back. So again, I'm whipping through the kick. 7 is that right cross. 8 is that left hook. So I'm going to add the 2 from there and just piece this all together. So 6, yeesh, come back. 7, 8, and then right back into my rhythm. Ready? And 6, yeesh, 7, 8, and come back. Ready? 6, yeesh, 7, 8, and then come back. Now if you want to, 6, you can spin through and then follow up with 2 punches. For demonstration purposes, I'm just going to work the whip through kicks. That way, one of you guys don't get too dizzy. But 2, we can practice a different kind of style of kick 2. So follow me again one more time. 6, yeesh, 7, 8, and come right back into your rhythm. Ready? 6, yeesh, 7, 8, and then come right back. Rhythm. And 6, yeesh, 7, 8, come right back. 6, yeesh, 7, 8, come back. So we have the next step, which is the knee and kick, which is 9 and 10. So as we work through, number 6, yeesh, 7, 8, we have up to this far. 9 is the knee, same as number 5. And then kick through, yeesh, spin through, then shield block, and we get ready for the next one. So again, one more time. Adding the knee and the spin through kick. 6, yeesh, 7, 8, 9, rhythm, 10, come back, shield block, get ready. 6, yeesh, 7, 8, 9, 10, shield block. So, as we go through this, if you have it, we're going to put 1 through 10 together right now, so it's not going to be too confusing. If it is, just focus on what you know right now. Maybe just 1 through 5, that's fine, especially for our leadership kids. If you're comfortable for the whole thing, do the whole thing. Ready? So follow me, 1 through 10. Rhythm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeesh, 7, 8, 9, 10, shield. One more time. Do it from the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, shield. Adding the last 5, we have 8 through 15, or excuse me, 11 through 15, not 8. 11 is our foot jab, so we hands are up, bring the front foot up, lean, long foot jab, leaning forward. My left hand comes down to get a little more power and turn of the shoulder, especially for our beginners, making sure they get the hips and our shoulder into it is important for power. I come up with the foot and the foot jab, and I push out, and then come right back and get that shoulder forward. Rhythm, teep. This is number 11. So we start, my hands are up. 11, teep, come back. We're going to add 11 to 12 is slip, and then pause right there. Slip down. So ready? 11, teep, 12, slip. This slip is to avoid a right hand coming in, so it's coming right from my temple, or excuse me, my forehead, right down the center line right here. I want to move just enough by turning this rear shoulder, my right shoulder from me, tilt it a little forward, so I sink about 60-70% of my weight on my front foot, just to avoid that punch, so it goes right over my ear, my hair, and just glide right past, so that we can counter with the next 2 strikes. So this first teep that comes in, your partner's charging at you. You teep them away. You slip, then hook straight, then come back. So this is adding the last 2, or excuse me, the second to last 2. So ready? 11, teep, 12, slip, 13, 14, hook and cross. Ready? 11, teep, 12, 13, 14, rhythm. Last is 15, spin through kick, do it together, and shield block. Ish, 15, and shield. So 11 through 15, 1. Here, 11, excuse me. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Ish. One more time. Teep 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ish. Let's put it together. 1 through 15. Follow me. Slow one time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. From this angle. From the back side too. Let's do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, shield. Last time from this angle. Actually, do it one more time facing the other way too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, back. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, excuse me. My fault. Got ahead of myself. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, shield, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, shield. So, hopefully you guys got an idea of that and kind of how we work through some of the basics. What I want to do for the last part of the video is watch and kind of see if you can pick out any fundamental details that you may be missing in what I'm doing, that may be just the rhythm. Watch how I keep my rhythm throughout the whole combination. I'm not going to go fast, but it's going to be some basic idea of how to keep your body flowing and make it one fluid motion. So the combo shouldn't be like it's static or it's staccato where I'm going ba, 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 and I'm stiff throughout the whole thing. That's not the point. The Muay Thai rhythm should be the whole way, in it the whole way through. And I maintain this rhythm even if I'm not specifically just back in my stance. You'll see what I'm saying. So, you guys watch as we go through. You can follow along, do your own thing too. Sock, tang, ish, tang, ish, tip, ish. Again. So, tang, ish, tang, ish, tip, ish. This side, keeping the hands up. So, tang, ish, tang, ish, tip. Ish. Time. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you need help with this, especially if you're a student, don't be afraid to message us. Get any corrections, and if we need to, we can also give some live corrections as well. Send us a quick message, and we'll be happy to answer you guys. Let us know if you guys found this helpful. If you guys like this kind of video. And kind of breaking it down. You know, it's kind of a little all over the place with my explanation a little bit today. That's fine. But please think about kind of the ideas and concepts. Practice every single day, especially right now. And like my previous videos are talking about everyone has plenty of time right now. Professor Jeff and I, our head instructor, Super Jeff, we're working twice as hard to try to keep up with everything going on, but to get some videos out for you guys and practice at home and really just focus on some of the fundamentals here. Even though we can't see you guys in person, we want to make sure that you guys have something to work on at home and still be able to see us and be able to interact with us. So please, any questions, reach out. Me and him are here, him and I are here, and we look forward to seeing everyone back in class soon. Stay healthy, be well, and have a great rest of your day or night.